If you're new to CapCut or video editing, then this is a video for you. I'll show you how to create a simple and clean edit in just 5 minutes. I'll teach you basic editing techniques like cutting, trimming, adjusting the speed of your video, moving your video around, and even controlling the volume, just to give you that simple level video. So, without wasting your time, let's get straight into it. I'll be showing you the basics of how to create your first CapCut video. Click on Create New Project. Very simple. You select whatever you want. You can pick videos or you can pick pictures, as you can see right here. And you can actually select even both of them. I went for half a marathon yesterday, and I'm going to select some of the videos my friend took of me and I took of myself. And I'm going to work with those videos today and also like show you how to work with them. As you can see, I'm selecting multiple videos. You can select more than one video. You can even come here and select some pictures and things like that. So you can see. So now you're going to bring it in. You can see here, collage, edit photo, add 7. I selected 7. I can even select more. You can see, come back to pictures, select pictures and things like that. So now add 10. That's the first thing. Sometimes you don't need to have up to like so many materials, either pictures or videos. But for this one, I'm going to work with multiple just to have enough things to work with. Add 10. And now this is it. This is the CapCut interface right here. And as you can see, all the videos I brought in, they're all here on the timeline. Yeah. So one thing, for you to see everything, I'm just going to put my 2 fingers on the timeline and just zoom out a bit. As you can see, I'm trying to like pinch on my screen. So everything, I can easily see them. So this is everything I have here, as you can see right here. So I have all my videos. So you can see here, it says, this area, it says mute clip. Mute clip. This you can click on. For instance, click on the mute clip. You can see original sounds of all clips has been muted. This is if you don't want to work with the audio from the video. So this particular video now, I'm talking. Since I've clicked on mute clip, I wouldn't hear anything from this video. But now, right now, I'm just going to click on unmute. So let's say you want to just work with the videos. You don't want to add background music. You actually want to hear yourself talk. Don't ever click on mute clip. The next one you can see is cover. This is how your image or your video would look. The first thing people would see. So this is what cover is right here. We'll talk about that one later. But now, let's get straight into it. This CapCut interface right here, you brought in multiple videos and pictures. The first thing you need to know when it comes to video editing is what I just told you, which is importing pictures and videos. The second thing is understanding aspect ratio. And let me explain what that is to you. This particular video, I just click on right here. The aspect ratio is 9:16, which is what you have for your Instagram views, TikTok videos, and YouTube shorts. But the YouTube videos you watch, that is called 16:9. And I'm going to show you right now. You can see down here, we have something called aspect ratio. I'm going to click on it. And I'm going to select, it says original. Whenever you shoot a video on your phone vertically, it automatically takes the video in 9:16. But if you slant it or you tilt it, it's now horizontal, it takes your video in 16:9, which is YouTube videos. But if you take pictures, and that was why I brought in some pictures. So if you notice the pictures I brought in, where are those pictures? If you can see this picture now, I'm going to click on this picture. I'm trying to let you understand the basics when it comes to editing now. You can see I have this blank space here, which means this picture doesn't fit into the 9:16 ratio that I have. You can see. So I have to like zoom it in to fit into it. So the aspect ratio of this picture is actually different. You can see. So that is one thing you also need to understand when it comes to videos. Sometimes videos have different sizes. I'm pretty sure you've seen those videos before whereby you have spaces and things like that. So always make sure the videos you bring in, they are all the same aspect ratio. And if they're not the same aspect ratio, you can just easily do what I just did here. Click on the video or the picture and zoom it in to fit into the aspect ratio you want. Or better still, the next thing you need to now understand is something called background. So you come down here, and you can see it says background at the bottom right, and you click on background, and you can select your background to a blurred or whatever. You can see, just to make sure you don't have blank spaces and the video looking all awkward. You want to be professional in your video. You want to make sure you are maintaining the same aspect ratio and everything looks proper. So now you can see the entire screen is being filled up We don't have any blank space. So yeah, this is good. So now let's get that out of the way. We all understand importing your videos, understanding aspect ratio. Now to the real editing stage, cutting and trimming. If you click on the video, we have these two white bar at the end and at the beginning. If you hold on to it and drag it left or drag it right, that is called trimming. You are reducing or increasing the length of the video. You can see the time increases or is currently reducing. You can see the time is reducing to 3 seconds. And if I drag it forward, it increases. This is called trimming in video editing. This is called trimming. So if someone tells you, oh, trim that video for me, you just click on the video. This is a 25-second video. And I'll just drag it. You can see the time is reducing. I'm trimming the video. So that is something called trimming. I'm going to zoom out again. The second thing you now need to know is called cut. How to cut a video. This is general for video editing, either using CapCut or you're not using CapCut. I just explained trimming. Now I'm going to explain cutting. I click on the video and you can see the option here that says split. I just clicked on it and now my video has been divided into two. So let's say you want to like easily work on your video and you don't have time to be dragging left and right. You can just split the video into two and delete the ones you don't want. So these are a few things you'll be using in CapCut a lot. You import your videos, you need to select the right aspect ratio for your video. So you come to aspect ratio, you come to aspect ratio right here. You select the right one, 16:9. You can see this is, sorry, 9:16. This is 16:9. This is a YouTube video. You can see, use both fingers to resize. So you don't want that. You want everything to fit into the right thing. So you want to select 16:9 so your video can fit into the screen properly. So yeah, now we understand trimming, we understand cutting. We're just going to quickly now work on this video. So I'm going to start with my friend right here. He's working. I'm just going to show him for 3 seconds. You can see the time. I'm going to show him for 3 seconds. I'm currently trimming. For myself here, I'm just going to cut. Click on split. Then delete. How long do I have myself for? 4 seconds? No. I want myself for 3 seconds also. I'm just going to trim. Now I have myself for 3 seconds also. So that is trimming right there. And cutting. The next thing now we need to understand is what? Sorting or arranging your timeline. As you can see, we have multiple videos on the timeline. Multiple videos. Multiple videos. But the order of these videos is determined by how we actually imported the videos. So depending on which video I selected first or last, that's the order in which video is being imported into CapCut. Let me explain. The reason why this video of my friend is first is because that was the first video I selected. But assuming I don't want him to be first, I'm just going to come to wherever the video I want to be first is. So let me pick this video where myself and my friend we're running backwards, and I'm going to start with this video. I'm just going to click on the video, hold down, and drag to the front. So this is called sorting or what? Timeline manipulation. I'm rearranging the clips. Okay, I want to start with a video of myself and my friend. We're running backward. Then yes, he's running, I'm running, also backward as you can see, and things like that. Also, one thing you use a lot is also called delete. Click on your video, and you can see over here, it says it was delete. Click on delete. So I don't want this video, I've deleted it. So I've explained quite a number of things now: cutting, trimming, aspect ratio, background, and other things. In future videos, I would explain more, so don't be overwhelmed. So I just showed you timeline manipulation now or sorting. I click on this video. Let's assume I don't want it for in the beginning anymore. I'm just going to take the video and I'm just going to drag it to the back. So you can see I can drag the video wherever I want it to be. So let's say I want to start with this video of myself talking, hold down to the video and bring it to the front. Yeah. So now this video we have right here is a very, very long video. This is like a 40-second video. So I'm just going to cut and trim part of this video quickly, split, delete this part, and also use trimming again. Just drag quickly to the part I want. So yeah, very easy. So I'm starting here, showing my friend. I'm just going to trim this part also. This is 8 seconds. Always pay attention to the time. It's a very, very important thing when you're editing. You need to understand the length of the clip you're working with. So yes, I have this video. Next, my friend. Next, me running backward. Next, both of us running backward. I'm going to trim this one also. This is trimming now. Bring it to 5 seconds. As you can see, 5. Then him running almost dead, but yeah, he survived. also is running backwards too. So yeah, I'm going to split it right now and click on this one and bring it to the back because I want everything to sync. So there's a video of him running backward, as you can see here. I'm going to bring it right beside mine where I'm also running backward. So there can be a synchronization there. He's running forward, I'm running backward, he's also running backward. Can you see what I'm trying to do here? So yeah, you need to make sure your videos are properly ordered and everything syncs into each other. Later on in other videos, I'll talk about storytelling and pacing and other things. Video editing is not just about the technical aspects. There's also what the psychological aspects to it, how the video makes people feel, and a lot of other things like that. So yes, that's the next, and this will be the next one. I'm going to trim this one also. So this is just me. This is just the basics when it comes to video editing. Very, very simple, surface level, nothing too serious. So I've talked about importing videos and pictures, understanding aspect ratio, cuts and trimming, timeline manipulation, sorting your videos. Now the next thing is what? Speed. I can just click on this one and delete it. Also, you can click on this one also. Yes. In regards to aspect ratio, this doesn't fit. I can just click on it and zoom in to make it fit. You can see right here. So it can fit whatever I'm working with. I can delete this one right here. Delete. Let me delete this one also. So I have this video right here. This one actually fits. Yeah, this is perfect. So the next thing now is speed adjustment. There's this video of my friend running right here. This side view. I want to speed up the video or slow the video down. And I'm going to click on speed. This is a very, very interesting feature. Click on speed. And we have normal and we have curves. And also velocity effect. I will explain. I will stick to normal right now and curves. Normal is very simple. You can see this blue circle right here. That's the middle. 1x. That's its normal speed. Anything below 1x is slow motion. Anything above 1x is what? Speed. That means you're increasing the speed. So if I click now, below 1x, come down to 0.5, the video becomes slower. So now the length of, you can see 0.5 is already applied on it. Now the length of the video is 12 seconds, which means originally the length of the video was 6 seconds. If I come back to speed now, and I click on normal, and I drag it up to 1.5, look at the length of the video, 4.2, because I increased the speed of the video. So now I'm just going to click on undo right here to give you the perfect speed in the video. I'm going to split the video into two. So I'm going to start with this part. Yeah, I'm going to split the video into two now. This part, I'm going to click on speed. But now I'm just going to increase this one to 2x, which is 2 times the normal speed it is. Then this one right here, I'm going to reduce it to 0.5, which is already in 0.5. Perfect. So now here is running slowly. Yeah, so I have him running fast here, and here is now running slowly. Then he ends. Then the final one I want to explain to us is something called curves. Curves are templates. All these interesting templates you can always work with. You click on it, and you come to speed, and you come to curves. I would explain later, but for now, there are templates for you to work with. We have montage, hero, and things like that. Let me just click it for you so you can see. I click on montage. You can see. So it automatically applies the speed and the slow-mo to the video based on how it feels it should be. So that one's just left to CapCut to decide whatever it wants to do. And finally, before we go, remember at the beginning of this video, I spoke about a mute clip and don't mute clip. So now these videos, they all have sound. Let me play them for you.
Oh yeah, sound is here. And today,
So you can see they all have sound. Now I'm going to talk about volume control because the next video I'm going to talk about audio, how to bring in background music, how to do a lot of things. So just a preview into the next video. I'm going to click on this video right now. And I'm going to click on, scroll down a bit to this side. And I'm going to click on volume. So I can either increase my volume or decrease it. But 100 is the average. Guys,
oh yeah,
except your volume is extremely low. Never, ever, ever drag your volume up to 1,000. I'm telling you, it affects your video. Don't go past 160. Just accept the volume is
oh yeah,
extremely
sound
low.
is here.
Because to you, it might not be loud, but by the time you finally post the video, to someone using headphones, you're literally destroying their ears. So I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, this is just volume for you. You want to bring out your volume. down to 0. Maybe you don't want the audio at all, or you want to have it in just 100.
House. Oh yeah.
That's it. So that's something called volume control right there. And the next thing I'm going to show you is called noise cancellation. Like I said, this is a preview into what? The next class. Just come here and click on what? Reduce noise. So you have like a lot of background noise, wind or whatever in your video. Just click on this. It takes it away.
You
Also, you can just scroll, just automatically just activate it for everything. This is like a trick
got
most people don't know. What most people do when it comes to noise reduction is they click on each video, click on this one, scroll down, then they click reduce noise. They
after
leave,
that.
they come to the next video, click again. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Just click on it, reduce noise, scroll to the next, reduce noise, scroll. So you don't have to leave. So you can see all your videos that have noise reduction or not. So this is a very, very simple thing everyone should try. So guys, this is the basics of video editing right here. This is the interface. And finally, the cover. This is what people see. This is the first thing they see before they play your video. This is your thumbnail, like YouTube thumbnails and whatever. So you can actually just add text and do other things in CapCut. So that is that for guys. Remember, mute clip. This one will mute the entire timeline, which means all these videos right here, you can see the mute button on them. They no longer have audio. But if I uncheck it, they now have their original audio. You've made it this far, so don't just stop here. Continue with this playlist and learn as much as possible about CapCut, or check out other interesting videos on this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.